You're watching Press Record TV, and today we're sitting here with the lovely Miles KANE. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Cheers for having me.
Not a problem. You're about to play your last show of this Australian tour that you've been doing. Are you excited? Are you sad to be leaving or happy to go home?
Yeah. Well, it's been a great, 3.5 weeks, and it's sort of, we've never been over here and never played there, and it was a way in to sort of introduce your music to people that have never heard it. You know what I mean? And it's been a great tour with the Monkeys, and we've gone down well, and I feel like there's been a lot of love on this tour, and I think that you can build a sort of fan base here, and just want to keep working hard and hopefully come back in a year and do your own thing.
Was it hard coming from playing sort of lots of shows in the UK where you've got an established fan base already and coming over here and sort of starting from scratch again?
It's a different, it's quite different in a way, but that sort of is exciting as well, because it's it keeps you, guess, that drive to, and it makes it's like starting again in a way. But yeah, it's been great. We've had the time of our life here.
And have you had a favourite show or anywhere that you've really loved playing or visiting even?
The shows I quite liked. I thought that the first two, the one in Melbourne was in this like theatre. That was really good. It was like really rocking. But then there's been some great. We did this great venue in Perth. I think it was like an outdoor theatre, or Adelaide. Can't remember, yeah. But I think it was Perth actually. Yeah, and it was beautiful, and it was beautiful weather, and it was in the evening and that. And but they've all been good. It's yeah. I can't really pick one, to be honest. Maybe
That's all right.
tonight.
Tonight, I think so. Brisbane's pretty fun. And it must be good to be able to sort of go on tour with your friend Alex Turner from Arctic Monkeys. Was that something that you'd always planned, or did it just sort of happy coincidence?
He's like a brother to me, and it's, we're best mates, and everyone knows that. And that was, that was the reason that we're here. Yeah, it's great. We've had a ball, and it's been fun. And I've been getting up with them, singing this new song that we wrote for one of their B-sides, and it's been great.
Mm-hmm. And how do you feel that the response has been from Australian crowds?
Yeah, good. It sort of surprised me a bit, and a lot of them, they've, the kids know the tunes,
What's up ahead for you this year? Are you doing sort of more constant touring?
Well, we get back on the 16th, and then I'm going to go in the studio and record a new single that'll be out in April in England and Europe and that. And in between that, we've got some gigs. We're going to tour again England and France in April for that single. And then in the meantime, I think March, a bit of time off. I want to do get a second record on its way, and hopefully get that out for September or something, or definitely this year, and keep the ball rolling.
How do you not keep from getting exhausted? Because you've been on the road like sort of for a while now, and constantly touring.
You've just got to be strong, really, and it's sort of it depends on what sort of person you are. You know what I mean? If you're weak or strong, I guess. Mm-hmm. And I think that it's so easy to moan about things and all that, but this is the best job in the world. And I want to do it every day.
I guess especially being your own solo stuff now as opposed to working as part of a collaboration, you sort of must be, living the dream.
Yeah, it's great. But, and I know it's sort of, it's your name and face, but, I've got a great band for live, and the boys are great lads, and we have a good time. And, I think it's just healthy to always keep, even when there is time off and that, I just want to keep writing and keep getting better, really, and try and make a better record than this one.
And you must be enjoying getting out and sort of playing it, because it was in the works for so long. It was 2 years or something, wasn't it?
2 years, and didn't do a gig for 2 years, and it's playing a gig is one of my favourite things in life, and probably is my favourite thing. And when you don't do it for a bit, I'm itching. It's like I don't know what to do or something.
If you had the opportunity to play with anyone in the world, anywhere in the world, what would it be? What's your dream gig?
What, as in playing on stage with someone?
Yeah.
Out a new band, probably Kasabian.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Yeah.
And I was wondering, seeing as you're on tour with, the Arctic Monkeys, if you had sort of your own animal alter ego, what animal would you be?
A turtle.
A turtle? Why's that?
Someone told me I had a face like a turtle once. Yeah.
That's
And I
horrible.
thought I quite agreed with her. Yeah.
All right, well, thank you very much for your time. Good luck for tonight and have fun. You're watching Press Record TV, and this was the lovely Miles Kane. Thank you.